Good morning, freshmen, and happy Tuesday. Yesterday, we learned how to go from a mixed number to an improper fraction. Today, we're going to learn how to go the other way and convert an improper fraction into mixed numbers. This is a skill you will use all the time as you are adding and subtracting fractions and get results that are improper fractions. Let's jump right into an example. Convert 8/3 into a mixed number. Let's start by drawing a model of 8/3. I know that each whole will be divided into 3 pieces because 3 is my denominator, and I need 8 total pieces. When I draw my model, I see that I have 2 wholes and then 2/3 in my last whole. I know I can write that as a mixed number as 2 and 2/3. But how would I do that with math?
Now let's talk about how you can use math to convert from an improper fraction into a mixed number. I know that 8/3 is equal to 2 and 2/3 because I found that out by drawing my model. But what if I didn't have a model to use? Well, I know that if I want to convert an improper fraction to a mixed number, I'm trying to find out how many wholes do I have and how many are left over to be the numerator of my fraction. Well, if I know my denominator is 3, that means that each whole is going to have 3/3. I need to figure out how many groups of 3 are inside of 8. How do I figure out how many equal groups of 3 are in 8? How could I split 8 into equal groups of 3? I could divide. When I convert an improper fraction into a mixed number, I divide my numerator divided by my denominator. 8 divided by 3. I can see from my picture that I have 2 full groups of 3, and I know that if I was dividing, I would have 2 full groups of 3. 2 times 3 is 6, which gives me a remainder of 2. So I have 2 wholes and 2 left over out of 3. So when I convert an improper fraction to a mixed number, I divide my numerator divided by my denominator. My quotient is my whole number, my remainder is my numerator, and my denominator stays the same.
Let's try one more example with 21/5 using a model and math. Let's start by drawing a model of 21/5. I know that each whole will be divided into 5 pieces, and I need 21 total pieces. When I draw my model, I see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4 wholes and 1/5 left over. So I have 4 and 1/5. Now let's try this using math. When I convert a mixed number into an improper fraction, I am seeing how many wholes I can make from the pieces that I have. In 21/5, I know that each whole will be divided into 5 pieces, or 5 out of 5. What operation should I use to split 21/5 into groups of 5? I would divide because I'm splitting my fifths into equal groups. I need to see how many groups of 5/5 I can make from 21/5. So I'm going to do 21 divided by 5. 21 divided by 5 gives me 4 remainder 1. This means that I have 4 groups of 5/5 with 1/5 left over, or 4 and 1/5.